controversy, looking for a way to set the record straight.
To some, it's the full flavor of patriotism, while it does not fly with others who say it's in poor taste. You're free to extract whatever meaning you want from the digital readout. Celebrate America on 9/11, family fun for all, capped by a fireworks display. Social media darts are being thrown. Here's two examples. I don't know if explosions are really appropriate. I treat 9/11 more like a day of remembrance and prayer, not a celebration. The senior pastor tells me it reminds him how some people object to picnics and grill-outs on Memorial Day.
We want to honor, not take away, we want to honor the people that continue to live, that are free, that are strong.
Well, the fireworks thing to me seems kind of odd.
I sat for a few moments today with Leon Simmons, a Vietnam-era veteran, and his wife, Betty. On that day, 21 years ago, they were working construction, doing hailstorm assessment in Hamilton. Her view of what's planned,
I think it's still okay to have an event like this.
differs from his.
I don't think it should be a celebration personally. It should be a time of mourning. A lot of people died that day.
The church held a Celebrate America Day once before, prior to the pandemic, but it was in the summer, not on 9/11.
That's where maybe a few people, and from my understanding, it's just been a few people who have put something on social media about this in a negative aspect. But man, we've got just many people that are excited about it.
It's Pastor Brent Snook who says the last thing he'd ever intend would be disrespect, saying social media is what it is, but that it never even crossed his mind. In Claremont County, John London, WLWT News 5.
Pastor Snook says that he appreciates the opportunity to deliver what he believes is a clear message that his church will celebrate America's fortitude and future, not the dark tragedy of 9/11. Looking abroad, today marks 6 months